this spoken word thing is my very best thing that I have, and so I'd like to dedicate the next piece to him. I needed the warm and the cool of that spring afternoon to burrow out the doubt and the worry-filled clouds that precipitated into never mind spoken aloud to those people that I care the most about, and I said all that to say forgive me. Forgive me because I've been a bad student, therefore you placed me on OSS, that's out of school suspension, also known as outspoken suspicion. Yes, I openly suggest surrender, others overshadow suppression, pardon my vulgar expression, but damn, haven't I learned my lesson? And I'll take either one by now, your curse or your blessing. Your choice of punishment is to keep me guessing while I'm making cutbacks. This budget is in recession, and I don't mean to push or shove, but time, my friend, is of the essence, and I need love. So don't promise me diamonds. You say they're the closest you'll ever get to a star, but here I am, a living, breathing mass of burning flame. I am that star. I am that fire. Yes, I completely consume. You can tell where I've been because of the smoky fume. I light up your night so that your day's work could be resumed. God used me as a guide for every single Israelite toward free, the land of milk and honey flowing like a sea, and halfway there you claim life is sweeter in slavery. But I gave you me. I changed form to carve your 10 commandments, only to return from the mountaintop to people who claim they can't understand it. I supplied because you demanded, and the stone barely cooled, and I was already broken in two. I don't know who else to be. I don't know what else to do. I metamorphosized 3 times for you. I traveled way up in the sky, and you can't reach me because suddenly you're afraid to be high. And 1,000 years later, I mistakenly thought that you would follow me to your Savior, so don't promise me diamonds. They are not the closest you'll ever get to a star. I am that star. I am that fire, the fulfillment of destiny and the anguish of denied desire. I am that fire. I sparked the peace pipes between our great-great-grandfather's tribes. I caused that gleam in your great-grandma's eye that made your great-granddaddy give all he had to make her his bride. It was because of me that our families would unite. So when you say we shouldn't rush because we barely know each other, I shake my head sadly. Once more I had hoped someone would see who I am, would allow me to be who I am. Now, if you try to contain a fire, it will die out. So yes, you have to feed me, but let me warn you though, I'm greedy. I mean constant and continuously feed me. Feed me like your great uncle did beneath that pecan tree as he roasted gator tail to romance your great auntie. It was by my firelight that they happened to kiss that night. I dimmed their physical sight so that the works of the spirit could shine bright. Everything is going to be alright. See, there was escape in the very bondage that those diamonds that you promised represent. And if that's any indication of your eternity, then you misunderstood what I meant when I said return to me. So don't promise me diamonds. You cannot turn for real into a scam. You cannot turn a lion into a lamb, and you cannot resist a woman in the same way that you resist a man. And honey, I am, from the crystal to the Leigh, from the mountaintop to the sea, from he to she, from you to me. I am that star. I am that fire.